That's how it's supposed to shut. But sometimes it doesn't shut that way.
And now someone could just walk up and get it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Especially off of a major street, parking lot and everything, a high volume of traffic.
Yep.
From security and fire system issues to schools closing due to broken heating and plumbing systems.
On Monday, 11 News Investigates revealed that Baltimore City Public Schools, they have more than 11,000 work orders, items just waiting to be repaired. But when students and parents speak out about school building issues, are district officials listening?
Investigative reporter Tolly Taylor joins us now. And Tolly, you talked to a Johns Hopkins University professor who spent years interviewing students at city schools.
Yeah, and when he started, Dr. Richard Lofton thought his research would focus on school violence. But after interviewing 184 students and parents, his focus became the infrastructure at Baltimore City Public Schools. He says before you can address major issues like violence, you have to first take care of the basics.
We had to pull it and everything. Well, this is one of our mechanical rooms. If we have fresh air movement problems, this is where we come in.
Maurice Gaskins is showing you one of the top maintenance issues at Baltimore City College and district-wide. The director of construction at Baltimore City Public Schools says these heating coils were once broken and have been recently replaced.
So this is pushing heat through and fresh air.
11 News Investigates filed a public records request to city schools, revealing the district has more than 11,000 requests for repairs, with more than 2,300 of those maintenance issues over a year old. And the categories show broken plumbing and HVAC systems are near the top of the list.
Why are they the fourth and fifth biggest categories?
So your HVAC systems in Baltimore City are still the oldest in the state. So if our heating and cooling systems are not being replaced, that's the extensive amount of work orders.
City College is also one of 10 schools in the district with no air conditioning, meaning on hot days in the fall or spring, school ends for the day at 11:30 in the morning. And then there's the piping system at City College, which Chief Operating Officer Dr. Lynette Washington says hasn't been fully replaced since the 1800s.
During the winter time, those pipes freeze and they crack and they leak. Those are work orders.
Washington says the $55 million for maintenance issues in 2024 is nowhere near enough for a district with enough buildings to fill up 270 football fields. As we detailed on Monday, Washington says industry standards dictate that the state should be providing $227 million for maintenance every year. We checked that with Maryland Interagency Commission on School Construction officials, but a spokesperson didn't answer our questions. But what about the hundreds of millions of dollars in federal COVID relief funds that the district received?
If you have $183 million going towards facilities, and HVACs and plumbing are two of the biggest concerns, why are they still fourth and fifth on the list?
HVAC systems were addressed in some of that. So we use vertical package units in order to put air conditioning in some of our buildings so that schools are not closing.
In addition to the more than $20 million for replacing HVACs, Washington says that federal money was used to replace bathrooms and nurse facilities. But the end result is that only 20% of the district's heating and cooling systems are new.
And so if you think about all of the city colleges, the Mervos, and all of the other schools that have aging HVAC systems, it's significantly higher than $183 million.
The 5 district schools with the most work orders: City College with 309, Govans Elementary School with 186, Beachfield Elementary Middle School with 178, Patterson High School with 172, and Edmondson Westside High School with 166.
The sad thing is many of our classrooms and many of our school buildings are not conducive for learning.
Dr. Richard Lofton spent the past few years interviewing more than 150 students at city schools about how school building conditions affects the way they view themselves.
Students actually was debating in many of the interviews, would they rather have a cold day or a hot day? And they said, we actually would rather have a cold day, because then at least we could put on our jackets.
A lot of rats, a lot of rodents.
The Johns Hopkins University professor agreed to share some of what students told him, like this from Alicia.
My middle school, it was an old building at City. The ceilings were falling in sometimes. We never had toilet paper or soap.
Or this from Jackie.
I'm not trying to come to school to make friends with bugs and mice. Like, I'm here to learn. I'm just trying to get my good grades, make a good impression, and get out of here.
Lofton's work is titled Nobody Asked Me, because so many parents and students told him they were never consulted about school policies or their experiences.
Does the district listen to students and parents with these concerns about infrastructure?
We do. We do.
How so?
We receive it from emails just from concerned families who are reaching out about something that they may have saw at their school.
Still, Washington acknowledges that Lofton's research reveals some shortcomings.
I think that the district, we can do more and be more intentional.
But she says it all goes back to the state's systemic underfunding of city schools over the years.
I think that the frustration is the inability to fix it because we are still limited by resources.